Sage the Dragon, Episode 14, The First Thief. Human curiosity can produce remarkable achievements. It can also produce remarkably foolish plans. The desert outside Sage's meteor had grown busy. Military vehicles now formed several rings of security around the landing site. Security drones hovered quietly overhead. General Marcus Halvorsen had doubled the perimeter after the previous evening's kidnapping attempt. "Nothing gets through," he told his staff. "Nothing leaves without clearance." Inside the meteor, Sage poured tea. He was listening politely while several scientists discussed gravitational engineering. But outside, another plan was unfolding. A small team had approached the perimeter under cover of darkness. Unlike the earlier kidnappers, these operatives were disciplined, silent, and extremely well-equipped. They had studied the security layout carefully. Their objective was simple: steal something, anything, a piece of crystal, a fragment of technology. Proof. The team moved quietly through the desert sand. Thermal sensors were bypassed. Electronic jamming masked their communications. For several minutes, the infiltration proceeded perfectly. Then the meteor noticed them. Inside the crystal chamber, Sage glanced toward a small, floating display. "Oh," he said mildly. "They're trying again." The dragon finished his tea and walked toward the outer chamber. Outside, the operatives had reached the meteor's surface. One of them carefully removed a cutting device and aimed it at a small crystal formation growing near the doorway. The tool activated. A beam of energy touched the crystal. Nothing happened. The beam intensified. Still nothing. The crystal did not react. Instead, the operative's cutting tool slowly turned into rubber. The entire team stared. One of them tapped the device. It squeaked. Inside the meteor, Sage adjusted a control. Dragon technology preferred non-violent corrections. The operatives attempted a second tool. It became a bouquet of flowers. The third device began projecting a cheerful instructional video titled, "Introduction to Ethics." At that exact moment, General Halvorsen's security teams arrived. Several stunned operatives were discovered standing beside the meteor, holding rubber tools and flowers. Halvorsen stared at the scene. Then he looked up toward the meteor. "Dragon," he said quietly, "this is becoming ridiculous." Inside the meteor, Sage poured another cup of tea. "Dragon Principle 14, he said thoughtfully. "Those who seek power rarely deserve it." Outside, the desert wind carried the sound of confused kidnappers being placed into custody. Inside, the dragon calmly returned to his crystal garden.